gonna have to buy one just to ride around the parking lot.
For math.
Yeah, for science.
Math, not meth. There's a difference. Hey guys, Dustin here with Custom Offsets, Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. Today I'm joined by Hunter with 2 T's. So maybe it's Hunter. I don't really know.
That's what they call me here, so.
Whatever, it's fine. We're back with another episode of Head to Head. So that's our brand new series where we pit 2 trucks from our gallery against each other and pick which one we like best. So. If you want the chance for your truck to be featured on an episode of Head to Head, it's really simple. You're gonna add it to our gallery, customoffsets.com/add, or you can click the link down in the description, which is down there somewhere. Add your truck, and the best ones will be featured. That's it. You ready?
Go.
All right, so up first, on the left, 2019 Ford F350, TIS 544s in the black and milled, 24x12. Federal Explorer 37 by 13.5s on a 6-inch Pro-Comp suspension lift kit. On the right, you have a 2020 Silverado 3500, so both 1-ton trucks. One on the right is on MO985 Moto Metals in a 22x10. Radar Renegades, 37 by 12.5, so almost the same tire specs, and he's on a Zone 6-inch lift kit. Okay. So let's talk about both of them. Right off the bat, the left one, I love this red that Ford has been putting on their Super Duty trucks.
Oh yeah.
Looks so good. Hello? Thank you.
Like that last picture.
Oh, look at that.
God.
That looks like a custom offset photo, honestly.
Oh wow, it does.
It's definitely not, but it looks like it. Super solid wheel choice on that one with the 544, obviously. It's been a super popular wheel, especially in the black and milled. It looks good on that truck, I think. It ties well together with the front grille and the little kind of the chrome mirror caps, etc.
Yeah, I was gonna say the chrome accents kind of make it pop.
Yep, on the other side here, 2020 Silverado 3500. I gotta admit, when these trucks came out, not a huge fan.
To be honest with you, I'm still not a fan.
Don't listen, you're a Ford guy, okay? This one's probably pretty easy. A little bit more conservative wheel choice on this one, being a 22x10 versus a 24-12, but it's interesting that both 6-inch lifts both clear 37s. So they crank the bars to level it out on the Silverado. On the Ford, they cut a little bit of plastic rear of the fender and a little bit of on the bumper. So pretty minimal trimming, which is pretty impressive, honestly, that you can fit a 37 in there with. Oh yeah, you can see they just notched it just a little bit. All right, I am ready to do this if you are.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep. So you'll count down 3, 2, 1, and then we'll say right.
3, 2, 1.
Left. Yep. I like this Silverado, but I would like to see a little bit more aggressive wheel and tire choice on it. I also think that the wheel choice is not super, like this is a really new truck, and I think that the MO985 is a little bit outdated wheel choice. So I think a newer wheel would really clean that. Both trucks, if both trucks had TIS 544s on, it would be a different game altogether.
It definitely would. I'm partly kind of in that same boat that you are with the wheel setup. I would rather see something that's a little bit wider and has a larger offset. So yeah, if these 544s that were on the Super Duty were on the Silverado, that would be a whole different game changer. But I'm a Ford guy. So.
Agreed. All right, up next on the left, we have a 2014 Silverado 1500 with OE Performance 24x10 plus 31, so OE wrap. RVP Repulsor 37 13.5 and a greater than 12-inch lift kit. It says McGoy's. We'll get into the details in a second. On the right, we have a 2014 F-150. Hunter has one of those.
Yep.
On Forces, this time the Evo SS in a 26x14, Fury Country Hunter MTs in a 40x15.5, and a greater than 12-inch bulletproof suspension lift kit. Battle of the colors here, by the way, because on the left, you have this really vibrant like blue, and on the right, you have this super vibrant red, obviously. So on the left, we have a McGoy's 9-inch with a 3-inch body lift on top of it, 2-inch wheel spacers all the way around, Recon taillights, Enzo headlights, switchbacks, the whole 9 yards, tuned intake, exhaust, color match grille, pretty decent build overall. On the F-150, 12-inch maxed to 14-inch bulletproof suspension lift, and he's got an add-a-leaf and a block in the rear. And again, intake, programmer, headlights, taillights, rock lights, I mean the whole kind of similar trucks either way. Interesting. So again, battle of GM versus Ford here. This thing is, that's a big wheel for these F-150s.
Definitely had to re-gear, that's for sure.
I mean, either that or it's real slow, one of the two.
Yeah.
Only a couple photos on the Chevy, not really a whole lot to look at here. F-150's got a couple more photos. Oh man, all right.
Jeez.
I'm ready. Are you ready?
Oh yeah.
All right.
3, 2, 1.
Right.
No, I can't.
Why?
I can't. That's too much wheel and tire in my opinion.
Okay.
On that truck. This body style is really round, and I think they get a little bit unproportionate when they get really big.
True.
Also, the 14 to 16 Silverado is one of my, or 14 to 15, excuse me, because 16 to 18 they changed the headlights. So the 14 to 15 Silverado front end is one of my favorites of all time. And I went left even though I'm not a huge fan of the OE wraps, but it's not squatted, so there's that.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. It's not squatted. It looks perfectly level. So
Correct.
I'll give him that. Pick the F-150 because I have the same year, same model. He's got the same engine I do, so I give him props for that one. But the only thing I would change that wheel tire setup. It's a little bit too much.
And it probably looks better in person, but just
True.
judging off photos, it looks a little bit unproportionate because this truck is gonna be huge.
Oh yeah, it's
14 inches of lift and 40.
crazy.
It's a big girl. Cool, moving on. Ooh, right. Up next on the left is a 2018 Ram 1500 RBP 82Rs and a 2414 with the Nitto Terra Grappler G2s in a 325/45, so it's about a 35/12 and a half.
Okay.
I thought so, but I didn't want to lie. He's on a 8.5-inch Superlift suspension kit. On the right is a 2018 Tundra on Method MR312s, 18x9, Nitto Ridge Grap 35/1250s, and a Toy Tech lift, which I've never heard of before. So here we have show build, function build.
Yeah.
So this is super cool. I love this color on the Tacoma. That like,
It's almost like a desert.
yeah, it looks super cool.
Yeah.
Method wheels, obviously with the simulated B-lock on the outside. This is kind of cool. That's a little bit more showy for a Method wheel, which you don't see a lot. you
Yeah.
know? Pretty neat. So he's got 2.5-inch coils set at 3 inches, 2-inch block in the rear, did a little trimming, of course, on the Ram. So he's got a little bit more done suspension-wise. RBP upper control arms, Fox coilovers, rear super lift shocks. I mean, kind of a little mismatch put together kit, but that's always super cool because you get kind of the best of both worlds. Powder coated everything, 22 rock lights.
Jesus.
Woo!
Oh.
Oh man, you'll definitely see this one coming. Yeah, look at the rock light photo here. Do you see that? Wow.
Look at those headlights though. Those are sick.
Yeah, those are hot. They look super good. I like this truck. It looks really good, and I'm not a huge 4th gen guy. Are you ready to pick one?
I think so.
All right, let's do it.
3, 2, 1.
Left. Yep. It's just more of a show style build for me. The powder coat looks good. All the rock lights. I'm a huge fan of rock lights. The Tacoma looks good and it's super functional. It would be great if you lived in the Pacific Northwest or something where you're you're going out a lot in the trails and through the mountain roads and stuff like that. Obviously, it's way more functional than the Ram, but
Oh, yeah.
I love that color on that Ram too. It's one of my favorites.
I do too. That is one thing that really popped out was the color. Having everything powder coated to match is amazing too. I love the wheel tire setup. It's got the perfect amount of offset. It's not lifted too high. Something about it, I like it.
It looks good.
It does.
Heck yeah. All right, moving on. Woohoo! Battle of the 90s here. So on the left, we have a 95 Chevy K1500, 1995 Chevy K1500, which is still a Silverado. Vision Spider 20x12s, minus 57, which is quite a bit of offset for a 20x12. Thunderer Ranger AT 33x12.5s with a 2-inch leveling kit. On the right, we have an F-150 Raceline Assault 17x9s, Mickey Thompson Baja MTZs, and a 295/70 with a 4-inch Rancho lift kit. So leveled on the left, lifted on the right. Little smaller wheel on the right-hand side. Tires are about the same size, give or take, a little narrower.
Just about, yeah.
This is tough. You probably can't even answer this because both of these trucks were made before you were born.
Well, I still already have my decision made right now. So,
I like the color on the Silverado. It's obviously painted
yeah.
because that's not a factory color. Looks like no blocks in the rear and you turn the keys up. So it's a reverse level almost.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
Trimmed a bunch of metal. Yeah, 2 inches off the rear fender, cut the front bumper. He's got a roll pan? I didn't see that. Ooh.
Oh, that changes everything.
Okay, all right. I see what you got going on here. Oh, look, before and
wow.
afters here. So he did all the body work, made it look super good. I like this a lot. The roll pan looks fantastic. On the F-150, kind of a neat color on this one too, like a deep green almost.
Yeah, I like that.
Aftermarket taillights, Rancho coils and shocks, add a leaf and rough country dual steering stabilizer, which will help a ton. 4-inch in the front, 3-inch in the rear, factory block removed. Spacers all the way around too. Interesting. So I find it interesting that he went with a 17x9 and then
Yeah.
put a 2-inch wheel spacer on it. So narrower tire, probably didn't have to trim as much, but then hung it out anyway.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Okay, I'm ready.
It's a tough one, but I think I'm ready too.
Ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Left.
Right.
I figured that. Yeah, I'm a Ford guy. It looks so good.
I will give him credit. I do like the color. I do like that he put that roll pan in the back. Normally you don't see the old school trucks that have roll pans on there. So it's cool that he decided to go out of, you know, what everybody else is doing and throw in on the old school truck. So I do give him credit for that, but you know, it's just a personal thing. So
yeah, it looks super good. I like it a lot. The F-150 looks nice too, but I just liked the bodywork and stuff done on the Silverado. So.
Just reminds me of high school because that was what I had. So
Been there before. That's another episode of Head to Heads. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks to Hunter for joining me today. I know it was a little bit unplanned, a Friday afternoon, but we decided, what the heck. If you want the chance for your truck to be featured again, you want to add that to our gallery, you can do that, customoffsets.com/ad. Add it to the gallery. It's that simple. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.